Hey everybody, welcome to part 2 of Snake Road, and I'm going to kind of just jump into things here. If you're not sure what we're doing, I highly recommend you go back and watch part 1 of my Snake Road videos. This is just a continuation because we have been here for so long and have seen so much today. I went ahead and decided to make a part 2. And I'm going to jump right to how we started the second walk right now. Yeah.
We'll get a straight on view.
Very cool. Gorgeous. Where am I? What are we doing? What is this part 2 of? If you haven't seen part 1, we are on what's called Snake Road. It's in southern Illinois. And it's a stretch of road that's closed twice a year in the spring and in the fall because of a snake migration that happens between a swamp and like just wetlands basically, and then these stone bluffs to the other side. So we're going to see what we can see as we head down this road, see how many snakes we can see if we can see that armadillo again. Yes, there was an armadillo. Go back to part 1, you'll see it. And yeah, come along for the walk. Hey, I spotted one. I spotted this one, nobody else. All right. So what was this again, Bob?
It's another one of those Florida green water, or Mississippi green water snakes.
Mississippi green. Very cool. How close here? Let me get pretty close. All right, very cool. A couple different groups of people. Some people from St. Louis here. It's not super trafficked right now, but there's you know, you run into people, and it just means more eyes to help look for the snakes on the trail. We're just headed back. We'll probably go back to our car, rehydrate, get a snack, and then we're gonna do it again because you never know. It's gorgeous here.
Millipede or something like that?
Yeah, not a snake, but millipede here and a centipede there. There's just all sorts of stuff on this road.
The only one I've seen that I'd touch is like had a little green snake.
Those are fun. Yeah. Was it up in a tree or crossing the road?
Right here crossing the road.
Did you see one today?
Yeah, but it was way smaller.
Oh, he's gorgeous.
It was a baby.
Yeah, they calm down once they feel your hands are warm.
Yeah.
You're not hurting them.
You're not squeezing.
They'll calm
We're
down.
gonna go back now, okay, Thomas?
It's a green.
Can I hold it?
It's 5. Good day.
You're all right.
Did you want to hold it, Ren? Yeah, you want to hold it? But if you want to go on and then, because I just know how long.
Do you want to hold him, Bob?
Yeah, I was going to get one more picture with it.
Did you hold him?
Okay, so we've come back to the area where we saw the rattlesnake before. It's been an hour or two. We thought maybe we'd see if we could see him again. He's definitely here. I'm going to try and show you guys. He's down underneath a log. So I'm going to turn the camera around and I'm going to try and get down there. And then I might have Bob put his flashlight on it if the camera can't pick it up. But if you hear a lot of grunting, that's because I'm on my knees trying to like crouch down in a weird position. There you go. All right, here we go. All right, so he is down here. Oh, there he is. Okay. I'll try and get around that piece of wood there. Okay, there we go. There he is. All curled up there under that tree. That's the same one we saw earlier. There we go. Okay. Bob, can you hit it with the flashlight? Yeah, it's blowing it out a little bit. Let me see it. Can I see the flashlight? That log. I hate to do this to him, but there we go. There we go. So we're gonna, here you go, Bob. Oh, there you go, rattlesnake. A little bit better shot. Oh, and that's why we come down here to Snake Road. We're going to let these, some family that we met on the road, they're going to come up here and take a look at him as well, while keeping a safe distance. And let them have an experience of what this is like to see an animal like this, which is, you know, could be a once in a lifetime for some people. It's my first ever, so it's twice in one day. Same snake. I'm delighted. Are you happy, Bob? Aces. Very cool.
A big water snake and a rattlesnake.
You did see the rattlesnake? Where did you see that one at?
It was, I don't know, like, it wasn't too far after the first sort of marshy, swampy area. But there were some people who gathered around. They were like, "Oh yeah, there's a rattlesnake right there," and about 2.5 foot, just stretched out. Like half of it was on the trail and half was off. And then we sort of, I guess, scared it into the woods, and it coiled up right next to a log and was just rattling constantly.
Really?
Oh,
great photos and stuff. And it might still be there.
It's between a 5 and 10 minute walk that way,
Yeah.
but it's like right behind a trail marker.
Yeah, there's like.
Yeah. So that was somebody who had picked up a small racer snake, and that's what I was showing you on the video. And then he was telling the story about a rattlesnake that they saw down here, further down the trail, that's a little off the trail as well. So we're going to maybe go give that a look, see if we can find rattlesnake dos. And that would be awesome if we could do that. Otherwise, we're just going to keep on walking. That's what you find around here, though. People are very friendly. People are very open. It's all kind of a common theme. We're all out here looking for snakes. And he found that one under a rock and was just holding it and let people see it as we go past. It's just, the camaraderie here is really cool. All right, onward.
July.
Oh, he's tiny.
That is, look at his little tail.
Yeah. Oh, he's angry.
That's a
So angry.
feisty one.
So feisty.
We've seen a handful of them today, and they're usually pretty placid. They just sit there. That one.
That one's not.
Yeah, he's.
A what?
Then an adult snake. You know, you see a 3-foot cottonmouth.
Hey, Brad.
Yeah.
See if you can. There he goes.
You were
That tail is so funny.
you got lucky earlier and saw. That guy.
Oh, not happy. Bunch of not happy.
Underneath a log. Way back there.
There are these seed pods all along the road, and they can go right to hell. Because I'm going to show you one. Because it's probably the 3rd time now I'm about to put my foot on one, and you do that little like, stutter step. So I'm going to flip the camera. So if you're walking along the road, and then you just happen to look down and you see this, and you're like, oh, that's just a seed pod. But if you catch it out of the corner of your eyes, you're putting your foot on it, you tend to get a little jumpy. Here's another one. See that curve and see how it looks? Yeah. No fun at all. Those seed pods. Yeah. You can see walking along. You happen to not be looking at the road and you look down. Fun times. Fun times. Is that the spot? Ah. What are you doing?
This is a ringneck, Brian, and this is what I'm used to seeing with ringnecks. Go and calm down a little bit. There he is. He's trying to come out this way. We can, like, I don't see. I'm looking. Just look at that area for me. I think it's still underneath here.
Did it get out?
A little sneaky bastard. It didn't go far though. Here, it didn't go far. It couldn't have gone far. It couldn't have gone far.
That's a good magic trick, Bob.
Okay, let's look. It couldn't have gone far. Yeah, I want Brian to see that thing. He could be all the way. He could, but I mean, he's so little. It was tiny. That bums me out because I wanted you to see that.
That's all right.
Because we're just talking about ringnecks. We decided that what Brian and I saw eat that racer, but
Check in that little pile right there.
right here.
There's also a few in there.
I mean, this thing is smaller than a worm, Brian.
Yeah.
Damn it.
This guy literally just came out of the water. And he's a little bit bigger than the other ones we've been seeing. I can zoom in. You see the moss on his back there. My camera will focus. Seems like he's a little bit more edgy too. Is Brad coming?
I don't think so.
All right. Yeah, there we go. Not having any of that. Okay. He's a little bit wiser than the other. Look at him. Another good cottonmouth. I'm just gonna let him go. This we want to stop him for Brad. Better hurry, Brad. Wow, he's a big one. Oh, lost him. There he is. Very cool. All right, so you can see the gate behind me. We've touched that base, taken a break. We're going back to the other base. Walking back down the road again. We are at 16 snakes for the day. We want 4 more snakes so we can call it an even 20 snakes for our trip here. And we will have been on this snake road in one form or another coming up on about 6 hours. So, see what we can see. Okay, so we've done about 13 miles today, back and forth on the roads. We have seen 16 snakes. The bad news is that on this 4th trip back, we've been completely skunked. There's been no action on the road at all, no snakes, nothing. It is getting a little bit later, a little bit cooler. It was warmer and more humid down by the swampy area. We'd hoped to maybe see something there, but nobody is out right now. So we are coming up here to the gate and to the car. So I'm going to wrap this up. I have had an amazing day, and I really hope I get back to see this footage so I can share some of this with you. My first cottonmouth, my first timber rattler in the wild. It's been amazing. Can't wait to come back here again. I want to thank Bob and Brad for bringing me out here and for telling me about this place in the first place. Bob is a self-professed snake nerd, and he's been doing this since he was 15 years old. He kept all sorts of snakes, both non-venomous and venomous, as a kid. He used to love snakes. He's traveled the world. He's gone to the Everglades to go to these places to look for snakes and reptiles and amphibians. He just loves this stuff. And that's, if you can't tell, it's rubbing off on me too. So I really want to thank him for sharing his knowledge with me today, as well as Brad. We've had a great time. We're going to go get a cheeseburger, I think, and rest our feet a little bit and drink like a gallon of water. But it's been amazing. I hope you've enjoyed this, and give me a thumbs up if you've liked these videos. and hit subscribe if you'd like to see more. I'm going to continue to do this as much as I can, hopefully once a week, getting out, having adventures and doing things and taking you with me. So like always, get outside, get some dirt time, get outside in nature if you can, even if you just go to your city park. It's so important to get that connection, to feel that energy from being out in the wilderness or even in nature. Yeah, so that's it. Thanks a lot for coming along. See you next time, and bye. My feet are in that really fun place.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where? It doesn't matter though. Wow, that was
Good walk.
that was a good walk in the park.
Yeah.
I'll do it again. I do it again. You want to do it tomorrow?
Yeah. That's why. Well, what did we do?
Oh, whoops.
We did 2 days. We did